Those two soldiers might think you're an asshole.
So?
He right, so. Hi, friends. It's me, Lorian. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome. Today we're back playing Inquisition, so go get you a snack, go get you a little drinky drink, because if you know like I know, it's gonna be a doozy.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
I bet if you're worried.
If you're on edge, I should alert the entire Inquisition.
Right.
Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Are things that bad? Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake.
Wonderful.
You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Oh. We never meet anywhere nice.
I wish we could get better acquainted, Harding. When the dead aren't rising around us, perhaps?
The world would crumble to dust before you ran out of ills to fight. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Why? It's in the lake.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
I'll go back to the village, miss. These roads aren't safe.
Great Wardens, thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Why are you here?
What are you doing in Crestwood?
Hunting one of our own. We have orders to capture Sir Alistair of Ferelden on site. The
What?
man's slippery as an eel. We've been chasing him for weeks.
What did he do? What do you know about him?
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarell ordered his capture. I can say no more than that.
What's
I hope
Alistair done
Alistair comes
did?
quietly. I'll not fight the man who helped kill that many Darkspawn.
Can you stay and help?
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour. If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
All right, goodbye.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
Our orders are clear. If we can't find Warden Alistair, we return to the commander with all haste.
Still don't feel right.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the order.
Right, because they would have said.
I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for us.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Maker, if something happens...
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud?
Yes, you were.
Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why not?
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Right.
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Okay.
Good day to you.
And to you.
A moment, your worship.
Who's talking to me? Who's talking to me?
Please! The mayor could use your assistance.
Who's talking to me?
The Inquisitor? Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We are, right? We're not just going to leave them.
Can I get to that fate
The
rift?
undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood.
Huh?
Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
What about draining the lake?
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
There's not. There's really not.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Please let me help.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
What's Crestwood's history?
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days.
Okay.
We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
Okay. Who are these bandits?
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper in the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
This place survived a blight?
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees they were very ill, but we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How did that happen?
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Okay.
Until later.
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Is this a funeral?
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
You want bodies from the lake?
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
Why drain the lake?
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Okay.
Until later.
Andraste guide you.
Why is it always so cold? How do you southerners stand it?
What's the matter? Not enough slaves around to rub your footsies?
My footsies are freezing, thank you.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the warden should be at the back of the cave.
How can you see me? I saw other
A
wardens.
group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men. They've been given bad orders. It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
I'm Alistair. It's an honor to meet you, Inquisitor, though I wish it were someplace a bit nicer.
The Alistair?
Are you the Alistair who fought the Archdemon with the hero of Ferelden?
I need to change my name. Yes, that was me. War, betrayal, darkspawn, all lots of fun.
Yeah,
And made for
betrayal.
excellent stories, I'm
Yep.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cares about that anymore.
How you
I
hurt
answer to
my
Warden Commander
hero of
Clorel
Ferelden?
now, like everyone else.
I could use another ally.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
When Hawk killed Corypheus, the Wardens thought the matter resolved. But archdemons don't die from simple injury. I feared Corypheus might have the same power, so I started to investigate. I found hints, but no proof. And then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
I recall that being a bad thing. But I don't recall you telling me about all this.
It was a secret. A very dangerous one. I tried to actually keep a few of my oaths to the wardens.
What is the calling?
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
Well, wardens are tied to the Darkspawn. We're connected somehow. And eventually that connection poisons you. You get bad dreams, and then you start to hear the music. It calls to you, quiet at first. And then, so loud, you can't bear it. At that point, you say farewell and go into the deep roads to die fighting. In death, sacrifice.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes, I think Corypheus caused this somehow. If all the wardens die, who will stop the next blight? That's what has them so terrified.
Yeah, because why is everybody
Then they
doing it at the same time?
desperate. Which is, of course, what Corypheus wants.
Can Corypheus really do that?
Is the calling they're hearing real? Or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
Right.
I have no idea. Before all this, I'd barely heard of Corypheus. I didn't even know he was supposed to be a magister until I started digging around. But right now, all that matters is the wardens are acting like they're going to die.
Are you affected?
You said all the wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you?
Unfortunately, yes. When I'm talking or fighting, I can
So what
almost
about the
ignore
hero
it.
of Ferelden?
But whenever things are quiet, I can hear it. It's like a song you can't get out of your head. Damned annoying, frankly.
How is this possible?
How can Corypheus make all these wardens hear the calling?
I have no idea. I suppose it's part of what he is. Corypheus is tied to the Blight, and not just a product of it like most Darkspawn. Wardens are connected to the Darkspawn too. That's how he seems able to control wardens who get too close to him. And that's likely what he's doing here as well. Somehow.
The wardens are scared.
So the wardens think they're dying and have stopped thinking clearly. That won't go well.
I saw what a Blight did to Ferelden. If wardens hadn't stopped it, there'd be no more Thedas. Warden Commander Clarel proposed some drastic things, blood magic and such, to prevent further blights before we die. I protested. Maybe too loudly. And Clarel sent guards and... well, here I am. Wardens were gathering here, in the western approach. It's an old Tevinter ritual tower. I'm going to investigate. I could use some help.
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the western approach. Though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
You chose a bad time to come knocking. Between the corpses and the wyvern, nothing here is safe. But I wouldn't give to get my hands on that animal.
What's this about a wyvern?
There's a wyvern causing trouble?
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
I was told to check on
If
you.
you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould. Fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
What do you do here?
Do you farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. And those bandits. Not to mention that dragon. You live here on purpose. Oh, you know. The fishing's grand.
Tell me about the dragon.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away. Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
Dang. She hungry.
Till later.
Be safe.
Must grind your gristle. The Elder One is some crazy Vint asshole, huh?
I'm not thrilled to discover we should take those old legends at face value.
Guess he thinks the modern Imperium is a real letdown, too.
Why wouldn't he? Tevinter once covered all Thedas, its glory only matched by its depravity. It'd be like Koslan showing up and learning that Canary didn't conquer the world after all.
Yes. Priesthood's been trying to explain that one for centuries.
Okay, so we built another base of operation.
This place is presentable.
That's what's up.
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leleana's eyes and ears.
Okay.
Especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
What's useful about this area?
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyaux. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
Ah, you mentioned a spy.
When's the spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
Anything to report?
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
Okay.
I should be going.
Another time.
What the hell?
What in?
I know I came here pretty fast, but y'all was in here giggling and shit.
No, you were here, sir.
Up clearly. What y'all got going on? How'd you get in here?
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
And when
Just
was
heard you
that?
killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
Why the secrecy?
Why would people care what you're up to?
Lonnie's mum and dad think I'm bad for her. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
Lord have mercy. They came in here to do it on a bearskin rug. I ain't mad at it by the fire too. Okay. Dang, y'all could have helped. I'm just saying.
The mayor said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
Right. Something stinks besides fish and fish.
What the hell is that?
I order you to tell me my
Order, man, please, please. Right.
Oh no, what's this rubbish?
It's a spirit, but what's it doing?
Silence. Let the other one talk.
Oh. What are you?
Are you a spirit or a demon?
Demon? Those dolts who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
Like what?
What is a spirit like you called to do?
I lead armies, kingdoms, lords. I am imperial. I am command. What of you? I felt your coming. Is there something alike in us?
You wish, baby doll. No, you just sits the mark.
All you sensed was the anchor on my hand.
Then you are less than I thought, but feel no shame.
Excuse you?
Some must follow those who lead.
Bit, please. Okay, never that. What's wrong with our world?
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Why don't you return?
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Oh, wow. Why would I ever tell her that I'll do it? But let's humor her. What does she want me to do?
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command.
What?
A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
Rewarded how? By you taking over one of our heads?
Yours holds no interest.
Ooh.
Works for me.
Black. This is the mayor's old home.
What's left of it? Do you think he'll want it back?
We could ask him.
What the hell? The work you ordered is done. Do what you want. I'll be in the hills trying to forget it.
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp, but legible.
Better hike up your skirt, mage boy.
I'm not wearing a skirt.
You trip on that bustling whatever, don't come crying to me.
Where does this lead?
What's with the path? Did people used to live here?
Bodies. Were people living down here when old Crestwood flooded?
Bad way to go.
Hmm.
There's dwarven ruins down here.
The whole area is still lit up. Remarkable.
I killed a rage demon for you.
The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
Yeah, sure.
No doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
Mm-hmm.
Inquisitor. If only all the spirits were this easy to get rid of.
What do you mean the mayor's gone?
What? Yeah, what do you mean he's gone? Inquisitor, it was not Darkspawn that opened the dam and flooded old Crestwood 10 years ago. I did. In secret. The night they attacked, the undead you have been fighting are people I killed with my own hands. We'd taken in refugees from the Blight. Many were ill. We moved the sick to the lower part of Crestwood and the refugees into the cave. To stop the disease from spreading, it didn't work. One confessed he'd seen Blight sickness before. It was always fatal. When the Darkspawn attacked, I knew the only way the village would survive is if the Blight sick drowned with the monsters. I cannot bear the sight of old Crestwood. Now that the water is gone, I cannot stay. I'm sorry, Mayor Gregory Dedrick.
A letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded old Crestwood 10 years ago to stop the blight from spreading.
He drowned them. In the muck. Oh, Mayor is having an arrow for tea.
I mean,
Villagers learn about this, they're not going to be happy.
What a sad mess. Will the Inquisition bring him in?
I can see why he did that, though. Am I evil for being able to see why he did that? Oh, well.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it.
Thanks.
Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
Oh. Really? Tell me of the Ben Hassara.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasra.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear.
Oh.
And then you've got the spies.
And that's you. Re-educators.
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough, ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
Is it really that easy?
You can alter someone's beliefs that easily.
One of my friends was a re-educator. He said that every memory is like the page of a book. When you examine a memory, you're turning to that page, and when you're there, the page is laid bare. Write a few notes in the margins of the page, erase a word here and there, and your whole outlook changes. I always felt a little weird reading after that conversation.
That's revolting. That's revolting.
The re-educators sound horrible.
Yeah, they probably do. Here's the thing, though. What happens in Orlais when you commit a crime or betray a lord? They just lop your head off. At least the Qunari try to fix you.
Doesn't sound like you.
None of those sound exactly like you.
Yeah, I was a special case. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
Sounds fun for you.
You seem like the type who enjoys a good fight.
There's a good fight, and there's finding out who put rat poison in the bread and killed a bunch of children.
Oh,
I
damn.
hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
That was brave.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction. The Bin Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
It means I got to meet you.
I'm glad you're here, Bull.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
If you ever need to talk more about all this, let me know.
Nah, it was a long time ago.
I'm flirting. You're not catching on. I thought you said you wanted to take me somewhere.
What's going on?
Yeah, you had something to show me?
What did you want me to come see?
Mm-hmm.
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see it.
Why am I dressed like this?
Are we role playing?
Come on. It'll be worth your time.
Are we
I
role
promise.
playing? Okay, I'm going to be... Wait a minute. Where are we at?
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim.
You tell me
She
I
doesn't
put
talk
on
much.
I put on different clothes and you don't know who I am. Are you serious? Are you serious? Am I that dull to you? A little.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori? Or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink. I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
Why'd you act like that?
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
They may think less of you.
But those two soldiers might think you're an asshole.
So?
He right, so. This was good.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
What the... Oh,
You
Cassandra.
knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
Oh.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
I expect
I'm sorry,
you to
Merrick.
tell the truth. I told you what was at stake.
So I just hand her over on your say-so? It's okay, Hawk. This zealot isn't crazy. I promise. Look at her. She's finally lost it.
Stop this fighting.
All right, you've both made your point.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but she had vanished.
Where am
Then
I?
we looked for Hawk, but she was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You who kept her from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
What's done is done.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept... what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept her secret.
She's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Wait, what does that mean? That he's always just gonna be on Hawk's side? I mean, that's fine. That's his friend. We need to work together.
Attacking him now won't help us, Cassandra.
Ha! Exactly.
And you better not be keeping anything else from us.
I understand.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Varric. Just go.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, she'd be dead too. You people have done enough to her.
Yeah, that's what I figured he was doing. He was just trying to protect his friend.
Believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk.
I don't think it would have mattered, honestly.
I'm such a fool.
Well, what if it had been different?
What if you hadn't believed him and you'd tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. She supported the Mage Rebellion after all. She wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter.
Don't talk about yourself like that.
I don't deserve to be here.
Don't blame yourself.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
Why don't we kiss and make it up? Make it all better, okay?
Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. You're not what I'd pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
Are you all right?
That got a little heated. You all right?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra?
She'll be all right. She'll calm
I wasn't
down.
trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I believe you.
I know, Varric. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping none of this is real. Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
It's okay. If you come to my quarters, you can make it up to me. Oh, if only.
Inquisitor?
Mm-hmm.
The Arcanist has arrived?
You should see for yourself.
Where are they? Gonna go around the river and through the woods?
Hello there.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Oh, Dagna! I thought you looked kind of familiar. Aren't you? You're the girl from
You're the magical advisor?
from the first game.
Her, the Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. Reach was pretty too. In a destroy everything sort of way.
Welcome to the Inquisition.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Herod's devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost. Where did you study magic?
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orsmar. I had to start at a circle. I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever grateful. With that sanction, I visited
You're welcome.
half a dozen circles. The wonders I've seen. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher. It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
Why did you agree to join?
You were quick to join the Inquisition. Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Corypheus, my goodness.
Get close to me, you say.
Rifts in the veil? I mean, we dwarves know dreams, right? Now there are doors. We can do doors. So there's that, and all the things you'll probably find, and what I'll get to make. The rules are different here. Plus, you're paying me a lot. Like, wow, so much.
Let's talk about your title.
What qualifies you to be an arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application. And I like it. I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage. It means that every skill I have, I've learned through reason and understanding. Coming from the Smithcast, I know the value of mastering a craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
Probably. What are your skills?
What is it you do, exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in the Smithcast. So the hammer and tong, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other.
Okay.
Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
Tell me about enchanting.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyrium is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. It drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
You can make masterworks?
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks.
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
Okay.
Another time, Dagnan.
Of course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
All right.
Can I assist you?
You got a room up here? I thought I was the only one allowed to have a room. What's going on here? Okay, my room's better. Oh, but you got wine up here. I want some. Pour me some bubbly. Okay. Why oppose mage freedom?
How can you possibly oppose freedom for your own people?
You live in the world, Inquisitor. You have eyes and ears. The obvious cannot have completely escaped you. The world is not made up of mages and Templars or circles and chantries. There is no us and no them. There are only people. People who must share a world which is not portioned equally among all. My own people want a larger share of the world, uncaring that they have already been granted great power.
They didn't ask for it.
That's not their fault. They can't help what they are.
Wolves cannot live peacefully among sheep, no matter how much they regret being wolves. The wolves howl and claw at the fences that hold them back. Take pity and you let them loose among the lambs. And what do the sheep do? Panic. And the scent of their fear drives the wolves to attack.
I gotta say, she got a point with that. Okay, so teach them not to fear.
It will take time, but people can learn not to fear magic.
One cannot unlearn a primal fear. Like fire or heights, it is not about prejudice. It is about survival. I care for the witch hunts that will come. I care for the angry mobs who string up mages on gibbets for the vultures. I care that my stupid brethren will kill and be killed by frightened people defending their families from monsters. I will stand in opposition to that, whatever you may do.
She told me. She ate me up, honey. Okay, she told me. I can't be mad at it. She told me, all right? She ate and left no crumbs. Oh, I came out right there. Her room's here. Interesting, interesting. Hi, Fiona.
The warden you brought to Skyhold. His name is Alistair?
Yes?
Didn't you meet him?
No, there's no point in that now. He seems a good man.
Go tell him hello. Okay. He does.
That's true.
To you, but not to my warden.
It's not important. I'm simply musing on the clever tricks the Maker plays.
Huh? Everything is well?
I trust everything is well with the mages?
Most are pleased with the Alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
Okay, carry on.
I'll leave you to it. Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius's son.
Okay. How's he doing?
He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Was?
He's dead. The Blight caught up with him.
Oh, man. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
Are you all right?
He was ill. And
Was
thus
he
on
your
borrowed
boyfriend?
Time anyhow.
It doesn't
just
mean
curious.
You can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble.
Oh, see? See what
Tevinter
I'm
could
saying?
use more
They
mages
had a
like
little,
him. Those who put the good of others
little
above
flirtation.
themselves.
See, even she, I told you. Were you two involved?
Were the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd question.
Oh, my bad.
No. I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his
I mean,
son.
you
Not that
can't
I've been
help
proper
what
my
happens.
whole life by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
Okay. What about yourself?
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I. Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
I watched you die for me.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
It was still very noble.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
Aww. You must miss Justinia.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. I am much better now. Justinia was such a dear friend, and there were so many things going wrong.
Tell me about it.
Sometimes it's best to talk these things out.
I was there when the hero Ferelden defeated the Archdemon.
Yes, you were.
We won the day, and I thought the Maker smiled on me. When the Divine requested my help, I went to her. I owed her that much. I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead. I was angry. I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
No, you don't need to apologize.
Don't apologize. You were grieving and upset. I understand.
Thank you.
Of course.
Of this. Let us think more pleasant thoughts.
Of course, of course. You're well connected.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Inquisitor? If you've a moment? My Lady Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me.
It's dark in here.
I have news regarding one of your companions.
Dorian?
The Tevinter.
Yeah, I seen this Tevinter. So Dorian? Bad news?
Nothing good, I expect.
If you have reservations about his presence here,
No, I'm saying because you came to me.
This is another matter.
What is it?
I have been in contact with his family. House Pravas out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
No.
I've never spoken to Dorian about his past.
The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
What kind of meeting?
Just what kind of meeting do they have in mind?
I believe they just want to talk, to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhere private, away from Skyhold, but not in Tevinter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
And if he doesn't agree?
What happens if Dorian doesn't agree?
Hopefully that will be the end of it. If not, well, that's why you should be there.
Why would they contact you?
Why would his family contact you?
Because they don't know you, Inquisitor. I am not of the Imperial Chantry, but they know what I represent. These are parents concerned about the welfare of their son. How could I not do whatever possible? I would speak to the young man myself, but he does not care for me. Thus I come to you. If any good can come of this, we must try.
They don't want to tell him?
They don't want Dorian to know? That seems
Yeah,
odd.
that seems weird.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd have cause. Yet, they are remorseful for whatever came before. This is a chance for dialogue. There is deceit in bringing the young man to this meeting without his foreknowledge, I know.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm going to tell him.
Does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential for reconciliation?
This is legitimate?
Are you sure this isn't some kind of trap? I mean, the secrecy.
That did occur to me. What if it It is a plot of those mages, the Venatori. Another reason to put this in your hands, Inquisitor. I pray that isn't the case. But if it is, you are far better equipped than I to respond to such treachery.
I'm not going to trick him.
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
I feared you might say that. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you.
No, I'm gonna tell him.
Chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
I'm gonna tell him, but I'm not gonna lie. Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, this is the only way I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger, alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandrel Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there is nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Hallward of House Pavis. Yeah, I'm not tricking that boy. I'm not doing that. It's messed up. I'll tell him about it, and he can make his own decision.
So, Alexius is dead.
He is.
All the good he once stood for, his integrity, his beliefs. He betrayed them all.
He did.
I won't say he didn't deserve death. I just wish there'd been another way.
It was out of my hands. I didn't have a choice. Anyway, your father sent a letter.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father? I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
Would he do that?
You think your father would actually do that?
No, although I wouldn't put it past him. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that.
True.
If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
What's the issue between you two?
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. We've never talked about my family before. They're not happy with my choices, you see. Nor I theirs.
What choices? Leaving Tevinter?
That too.
Okay, and what's the other choice? Okay, let's go.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Look at him relaxing, having some tea. Trying to be me. Okay? That's what I be doing.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff.
Then why
But
are you
this
drinking
morning,
it?
I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
Really? You?
But you don't need anything. From anyone.
Right?
You're known for that.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
Huh? How did you hear the cry?
When your friend was captured, how did she...
It.
What?
It?
My friend is a spirit.
Oh,
wisdom.
hell no.
Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily
Another
in the Fade.
fucking Anders.
It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
What? Why didn't it want in?
I thought spirits wanted to find their way into this world.
Some do, certainly. Just as many Orlesian peasants wish they could journey to exotic Rivain. But not everyone wants to go to Rivain. My friend is an explorer, seeking lost wisdom and reflecting it. It would happily discuss philosophy with you, but it had no wish to come here physically.
Why would they summon it?
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
I'm not saving a spirit. I guess I'll help.
All right. Let's go get your friend.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
Mm-hmm.
Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks.
I'm queen of the world.
And miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
Yes, let's keep up appearances.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
And you don't?
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
I wish we saved more lives.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they'll find rest with the Maker. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lady. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Mm-hmm. Would you care to go on a stroll?
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company.
Mm-hmm.
Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, a tour then? Let me fetch the steward.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find someone to prepare the guest quarters.
Are you serious? Why is no one taking my words? Jeez. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here.
Okay.
One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
It's so sweet of you to worry.
Are you worried about me?
Someone has to be. And try not to die. I don't want to deliver that report to Skyhold. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
More carts and dead bodies. That's not good.
These supplies were intended for someone out in this desert. Stolen, perhaps?
What happened here?
Nobody should be out here but Grey Wardens. Something's very wrong.
A chantry symbol out here? Odd.
Glad you could make it. We've seen lights coming from the tower.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses.
Mm-hmm.
You take point. I'll guard your backs.
What is this? Oh my.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong. Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, I'm sorry. Sacrifice.
This ain't the same Clarel who was with the chick. No, she died. She died. Okay, I'm about to say.
Just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
I'm guessing you're not a warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, he's deceiving you.
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient...
Oh, looks like they
magister
taking
who
over. It's
wants
too
to
late.
unleash a blight.
It's red stuff on him.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has enslaved them.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Including Tevinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
I saw this at Redcliffe.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Corypheus made them do this?
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No. Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why kill the old gods?
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted... Woof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
Why risk using demons?
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Orlais. Now they are bound to my master.
What's in it for you?
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
Somebody's certainly a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
Let the Wardens go.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't.
Sir, get over yourself.
The Elder One showed me how to deal with you.
And he showed you wrong.
That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade.
Oh, poor baby.
When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be...
Ooh, you thought.
Kill them!
So, that went well.
Mm-hmm.
You were right. Thanks to the ritual, the Warden mages are enslaved to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Oh, of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed.
They were misled.
Ahriman lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
Hawk, they made a mistake, but they thought it was necessary.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I may know where the Wardens are. Eramond fled that way. There's an abandoned Warden fortress in that direction. Adamant.
Okay. Excellent work.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Okay.